What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the Liberation Room. I'm Hanson, and today we're going to be taking a look at if there's still a difference in the MAC-10 blueprint versus the base MAC-10. If you remember back earlier this year with JGod and some other guys on TikTok saying that there was a difference in the MAC-10 blueprint and giving it advantages over the base MAC-10, most notably being a more clean iron sight. I'm sure we're all familiar with that, but that blueprint also had increased damage, better recoil control, and movement. This started a bit of an outcry amongst the players, and it was allegedly fixed, but it hasn't been looked at in a good minute, so I'm going to go back and take a look. The only thing I'm not really going to be able to take a look at is the damage. Unfortunately, I'm not able to set up a private match. I ain't got enough homies for that. And setting it up in Plunder, it doesn't display your damage, and it'd be hard to do it in BR, regular BR, because I would have other damage in play, and it'd be hard to take a single shot at an opponent without them, you know, starting to take shots at me, then me taking more shots at them, messing up my values. It'd be hard to do that math. So if I ever am able to set up private matches, or they start adding damage values in Plunder, I can start doing that. But until that time, I'm gonna leave the damage assumption to other content creators. And I'm just going to be taking a look at the recoil control and movement specifically with the MAC-10s. So let's go ahead and switch over to TrueGameData.com and see what they're saying about the MAC-10. Let's go. All right, so this is TrueGameData.com. This guy's fantastic. The guy who runs this, he breaks down all the weapons in Black Ops and Lordy, Modern Warfare, and compares them to Warzone and sees how they all compare to each other. He has Cold War data, Modern Warfare data, and Warzone. Typically what we're using here is Warzone. So what you do is you go to the Warzone comparison tool and type in MAC-10, and it'll show you the base stats for the MAC-10. He even now includes the neck damage. So we've got fire rate of 1,118 rounds per minute. Head damage of 28, neck 22, 22, 22, and extremities 20. And you can extend it to 15.5 meters and beyond, and you can see it drops a little bit. So that's kind of what we're looking at for damage. This is going to be the base MAC-10. Now, whether that number increases or decreases with the blueprint, again, I'm going to have to leave that to somebody else. And unfortunately, he doesn't differentiate between blueprint and base. That makes me think that maybe it's still the same, and they've kept that fixed, because pay to win is completely unfair. I think we can all agree on that. But this is kind of things we're looking at. ADS of 167, sprint to fire 163, movement 5.08 meters per second, bullet velocity 356 meters per second, max size, strafe speed 3 meters per second, sprint speed. You can pause this and read the rest of these at your own free will. And if you are using this website, we're going to get rid of the naked and afraid ad. You can add agency suppressor. You can actually start to build out whatever you're running, and see, you know, what works for you, what wouldn't work. If you've ever wondered, oh, what does the wire stock add? It decreases sprint to fire 9 meters per second. It actually is a very good device to break things down a little bit better for you. So let's jump back over to Warzone. We're going to get into a plunder match and test out the recoil. Let's go. All right, so now we have both MAC-10s in our hands. We got the blueprint version and the regular MAC-10. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the recoil control from 10 meters. We're going to get 10 back. There's 10. This is going to be 0 recoil input from me. We're going to start right at the base of that. Go ahead and take note of these iron sights as well, how thick that is and how thin that is. Vast difference. So, base MAC-10, 0 recoil control. Alright. 32 rounds. 32 rounds with the blueprint. Right at the bottom. And go. Very interesting. It looks like there's even less. Wow. So maybe it's don't pay to win now. Maybe that's a fluke. Let's try it again. We'll do it here. There's that. Let's do 10 again. It's gonna get tough. I got this table in my way. We'll do, well, yeah, we'll do 10. We'll do 10. That works. All right, there's with the base. All right, right across. This is with the blueprint. No, it's not. It's a little bit looser. Because here we can see it kind of bunched up here, but we don't see like any bunching with the blueprint version. A little bit here and a little bit there. Pretty widespread though, because these started at just about the exact same height. But it ended. Is that a shot? No, that's actually part of the building. That's not a shot. That looks way different. Yeah, the blueprint definitely ended like one higher. That's pretty interesting. Let's do a little further back. Just because I'm super curious now.
Moving.
Let's see. Let's do 15. There we go, 15. Tell you what, I'm gonna do. That's gonna be my start point. Where was that? That's it right there. That's not gonna work well. No good way to do that. Alright, we're just gonna do bottom of the ping again. Saying like 1,000 meters. Alright, 15 meters. Here we go. Alright, right at the bottom. Try to get closer. Alright, those started. This started a little bit lower, but still ended. Well, now they ended somewhat. Or is that a shot right there? I can't really tell. I don't think it is, though. That's pretty wild. Especially this one around here. I hope it's still there. Yeah. Like, this one right here was very obvious. Like, that's close. And this is pretty spread out. Like, look how bunched up, like, these 4 or 5 shots are. And, I mean, we've got a little bit of it here, too. But toward the end, it definitely spreads out way further than the base. That's very surprising. As far as the movement, I'll tell you what, let's just race. Alright, we're gonna race from my dead legs. Yep, my dead leg to...
Vehicle here. Never mind. Scratch that.
We're gonna race to that flag. That's 25 meters. Alright, so this is with the gallantry. I'm gonna set a timer up on my phone. Hang on. Alright. Stopwatch, I mean. Alright, with a stopwatch, this is gonna be just walking. .87. That is with the gallantry. I have like my toe. That's pretty close right there. Okay, 25. Alright, this is with the base. 4.87. Reset. .87. Okay, so yeah, the movement is exactly the same. Movement hasn't changed any. But man, that recoil is really wild. Let's do some controlled shots. I'm gonna say the movement has remained untouched. Movement seems the same. Alright, can't use that. Alright, we're gonna do some controlled here. I don't have any good sprays at the moment. I guess I could aim the center of his nose. Oh, the eye would work. Alright, I'm gonna aim for that left eye. Get on the hood. Alright, this is with the base. I might tell myself here. Okay. Weird. The base almost feels more jumpy. Or, I'm sorry, the gallantry almost feels more jumpy than the base. It just seems to be way more horizontal recoil. You can see me doing it, how horizontal that recoil is, but it's not here. Very interesting. So what it's looking like, I mean, the recoil control, if you're struggling with recoil, it's a give and take. If you're struggling with recoil, it looks like the base might be a little bit better. But you're also losing that precision crosshair, or iron sight, I'm sorry. You're kind of losing that. So, kind of an interesting toss-up, however you want to take that. Like I said, the damage, I'm going to have to leave that to somebody else. But let me go ahead and tell you, I appreciate all of the support you guys have been giving me. I've gone up a good many of subscribers. Feels good to actually have someone giving a crap, right? I appreciate each and every one of you. Go ahead and comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends, all that good stuff. We'll see you next time. Peace.